Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sleepy, and welcome back to Daganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. Let us continue with Chapter 1. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Chapter 1. To survive. Daily life. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
And?
So, what are we going to do now? Oh, I can talk to them. Just stand around glaring at each other. Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right, she's right.
Listen to me!
Yes, sir. Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say last time, but I think I forgot. My character mentioned that the horror of this was not the fact that you had to kill someone, but the fact that you could be killed at every time, at every moment, because you are there until you die, until the day you die, or you kill someone, or are killed, or you are killed. So that's the horror of it, not to know if and when somebody will betray you. To forget such a simple fact, I cannot forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Someone hit me, punish me. Oh god, nope, not going there. Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However,
I have something to drink here this time, so it should be better. Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid!
Idiot. To look for a way out, duh. And we totally need to find whoever is controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him. But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's not that bad. It's probably the best to check the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else. Isn't it ironic that the thing is called Monokuma?
this is fine.
And this is fine. True, if we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
Alright, so then...
Fine. Then let's hurry up and check the stupid rules already. Makoto Naegi. After turning on my ebook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the School Regulations icon. I'm going to overpronounce the shit out of that yellow thing, so I did it last time as well. An item size list appeared. An itemized list of an item size list appeared on the screen. It was the School Regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Rule number 2. Night time is from 10 PM to 7 AM. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Cool as it's not forbidden to go out. Not technically not. Sleeping anywhere other than the dorm will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. Holy shit. Rule number 4. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Rule number 5. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is the destruction of surveillance cameras. Rule number 6. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. Oh, so, okay. 7. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around.
This bullshit. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However,
But if you got punished like that, we thought before, I don't think that'd be a respawn waiting for him. Oh, okay. Cheeky remark.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
and
So what?
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die in here. None of that made much sense to me, but you're saying you will follow the regulations, is that it?
That's true.
Well, yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Regulation number 6. Again, anyone who has killed a fellow student becomes, quote, blackened, unquote, will graduate unless they are discovered. That means, my dear, if you kill someone, you only graduate and get out of here if you are not discovered. Frame someone else. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered. Oh, unless they are discovered! Sorry. I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for the others to decide what to do for them. Oh my god, that is a very creepy smile. Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget about all that silly junk. Sorry. For now, let's forget all that silly junk about murderers or whatever.
okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True. We need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Damn straight. Okay, then let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone.
What?
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. I was saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them.
Hold on a second.
It's not easier if you're together. But wait, hold on a second. That would never...
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all sized up... God damn it. What's wrong with me today? I can't read. Guys, I can't read. Well, you have to sit through this, don't you? That's why you're all... Is it seized? Yeah, should be seized. Seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... Well, if you're all together in one group, so every single person is always, or more or less always, in the same room, at least for now, no one can kill anyone because it's said without being discovered by the others. So I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on. Like hell I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
I wouldn't say that to a biker gang leader. What the fuck supposed that to me?
Such
Oh my god, that was a very bad English. A very bad English was as well very bad English. One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop it. We shouldn't fight.
What?
The fuck you just say? You some kind of goody little bitch.
You want to throw down?
Maybe. Maybe I am a goody little bitch. What's your problem with that? Why are you so aggressive? I haven't done anything to you. Obada. Who do you think you are, talking to me like that? Think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of a bitch!
Fuck you. Oh, Sakura, please. Oh no. He punched me. And I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I've been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was my room. You can't even fuck in those rooms, holy hell. Everywhere, cameras everywhere. Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so where am I now? You have now access to the Handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the Handbook menu by pressing the F1 key and not Alt F4. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and character info in the report card section. Oh my god, there are many yellow words. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. What the fuck are truth bullets? You can also save and load the game data under the System section. Finally, press the F2 key to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. Which I will handsomely not do probably. What's this? It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves? That's my key, probably? Ah, M. Nagy. This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? I'd better hang on to it for now. Okay, that's the camera. Oh, there's something there. A surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the camera, so I'd better make sure I don't touch it. I mean, it must be bad enough for the guy. Oh, that's a creepy shadow. But imagine you're a girl, or one of the girls. What the fuck? That was fucking creepy. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. Same shit. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. A bin. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. Why did I get a thing? There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, "Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at night time. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit. And for the boys, a tool kit. What from a boy that likes to sew? Or sewing in general. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. Oh, shit. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel. and let's all enjoy ourselves. I crumpled the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. That's the lock. What's that? Some kind of monitor. That's the bathroom. This would appear to be the bathroom. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. That's weird. Wait, something... Okay. Trash can, paper, water, threw it away. Okay. Just wanted to... That's the door. Come on, open up. Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. Some of the rooms have locks, huh? How do I open my inventory? I've already forgot. Oh, I didn't open the bed. Doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. And I already forgot how I opened my shit. Oh yeah, that. I already looked at everything here. Okay, that's not that. R key to return to the hallway. For now, I should look around the room. But I... Oh, the drawer. I didn't see that. It looks like there's something in the drawer. Oh, that's a toolkit. It's a toolkit. It must be brand new. It's still the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be your room. Yeah, okay. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers the question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. Well, now I can exit, right? Yes, thank you very much. What are truth bullets? I rushed out of the dorm room to meet up with all the others, but there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Was it an idol? Yes, it was.
Oh, Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay.
I am.
Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Hello. Oh, there are like signs on the doors, that's good. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? Make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping her up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mando hit you. That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning. Makoto? I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me?
Listen.
I came to get you. Stabs him in the chest. Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. The dining hall? Pardon me?
You see.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we each found out. So that does mean it's almost time to get back together. If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
Good. I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. Okay, that's Makoto's room. This is where I just came out of. My name... Oh yeah. There's no reason for me to go back inside. Oh, I forgot I could run. I can run around. Yay! Okay, let's wait. This is my room. Oh, who's this? Kyoko. Okay. It looks like there's some kind of nameplate. The doors themselves all look pretty much the same. Okay, that's Kyoko. Sayaka. Is this different if I... This is kind of a nameplate. Okay. Sayaka, Toko, Shihiro, Aoi, Sakura. Oh, there's more. Holy moly. Celeste, Junko, sorry, Byakuya, Mondo. Kiyotaka. Oh, that's the thing. Oh, nice. My room is right across the one from Mondo. So what? That's Sakura, Leon, Yasuhiro, and Hifumi. So Hifumi has one room alone. And I would say this is the most dangerous room to live in, right? Because you don't have anything. And you have one next to you, one guy, but that's not really that helpful. Most of the safer ones are in this, like Chihiro's room, for example. Should be pretty safe to be in all the time. What's that? When everyone's meeting up the dining hall, I should head there myself. How do I open? Oh, this is how I open the map. It's a trash room. There's something. Oh, then there's the dining hall is over there. Okay, that's the bathroom. What's this? That's like a store package room. Danger, keep out. Okay. Laundry. Bath. Oh, there will be a bath house type of thing. Whoa, why am I? Okay, let's just enter. This must be the dormitory. The dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait. You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Come on, I'm just... Oh. Shit, I took her seriously a second time. I'm just kidding. Seriously. I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes a tutorial. Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're gonna be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here, I show you how they work. Reaction. Fine. When purple words show up, if you press the right mouse button, you will go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use the WASD buttons to make a selection and the left mouse button to confirm it. So when it comes to the dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best and enjoy your ever important school life. Oh, so now I talked about everything turns. That's kind of creepy. Let's talk.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto, what is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-instruction introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. Reaction. That's more important. What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually I was. I knew it! I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We'd never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
hey,
Hey, are you okay? Yeah, I just drank milk. Drunk milk. Again, bad English, sorry. I just took a sip of my nice cold milk. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years, of course I remember. No, that's not a given. Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... She started giggling even louder. The somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calm. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
That's good.
Because she's an idol. Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Well, I wouldn't call that knowing. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again. Not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And thank you for helping me out. I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. Why are you talking in that strange call-out voice? I don't know. My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. That goes in a whole another direction, and this is wrong. I hope I don't have to act on that later. Actually, I hope, but not in that way. I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up. Makoto, just say how it is, it tickles your fancy, okay? Which is nice, but still, everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. This one, you mean? It has no arms. So what time is it right now? What, 7 o'clock at night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look at a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy.
Hey,
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he'd timed it, Taka threw open the dining hall doors, right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto, Sayaka. So you two got here first, huh?
How unfortunate.
Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet.
Got it!
Well, I won't give up. Next time, I'll swear. I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think? Kinda is. And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting. Let's
Very
all
good.
go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations.
But I have found out nothing.
The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
True.
hold on a sec.
Wait, hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong?
Hmm.
What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl. Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her?
Aw.
She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads.
Huh?
Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because... well, she was a gambler, right? Stabbing, stabbing, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. Is it possible? Was she really... No, I'm just overthinking things. That would be pretty fast. Darn it, Kyoko. You're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait.
Come on.
You're being a real jackass right now, you know that? Maybe she just ate something wrong and shits out her inner organs at the toilet. Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything.
You hear me?
Now then, I declare that the first session of the Hope's Peak Academy briefing meeting has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that.
Hello.
What's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant, don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. Giving me a boner, probably. Okay, let's... I can't talk to everyone. Oh, okay. So only can... Oh, that's Sayaka. Let's talk to you first. I don't think I should leave right now. The atmosphere is unpleasant. Oh, so I just... I have to talk to Sayaka, okay. Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but
You see,
Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. Let's start with Byakuya. I wanted to try and find some clue to who's responsible for imprisoning us here, but unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncovered anything naturally, I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood. I have to go through her all the time, okay. Okay, so since you're to talk about all this, everyone split up.
you see.
I spent some time looking around the dormitory, and
Listen to me!
there I made the discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
Yeah.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my room.
And plus,
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Oh, so you can't fuck in them. Well, can and can't, there's still a camera there. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which also could lock, but it locked like... but it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom the door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. Should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here a while.
Quiet down and listen!
Well, better to have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be good. And that can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honest Student?
Got it!
That's all for my report. Let's move to whoever's next. I really have to go through her all the time. Oh my god. Again. Dark. Everyone's split up.
you see.
Byakuya and Taka went over their own. It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped up together. We went all up and down the school, double-checked the windows in all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was... nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one of the to budge even a little
What
bit.
should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad,
It-
bad.
Exactly. This really sucks. It sucks. I'm not gonna innuendo that. What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
God damn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. Okay, so we have Begin,
You see.
Byakuya and Taka, Hiro. The same goes for Hina, Sakura and Mondo, Celeste, Toko and Hifumi. The first ones. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over. But we didn't find a thing, sorry.
No.
I went back to the main hall, thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal.
What?
But even with Sakura
What?
and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks, chairs, nothing.
Shit.
It was hard as like metal.
Yes, indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal. Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry, but no. I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then...
I shall tell you what happened next. I tried to make her voice deep, but also female. I kind of suck at that. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and the dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it on it. In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor.
However...
We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Okay. Okay, so...
You see,
Yaku and Taka, those guys... No. Celeste, Toko, and the other one. If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
most unfortunate.
Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around the school like a gaggle of junior
What the
detectives.
hell's wrong with you?
What the hell were you thinking? Just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
What the?
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like, I'd want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you.
Hmm?
Slut. Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick into my stomach. You're not very not thin
For
either.
real.
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
Alright guys, everybody just calm down, okay? All the stress, it's bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close, now you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
So, that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. Yes, you are correct. You are the only one left. Dynamo, I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen and it was overflowing with all kinds of
that's
stuff.
good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food, at least. Sure, for now, but even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something. What am I, a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge, told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy can disappear from nowhere. I can't tell if we are supposed to be afraid of it or not. But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or something? Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are you talking about? Come on, man.
Hey, you bastard.
What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second.
shit.
She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. Gotta do something or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Kyoko! Where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? What the... Where did you find this?
Well,
It doesn't matter where I found it.
What the heck?
It does matter. You're really freaking us out right now.
but more important,
Never mind that. What's...
it would seem...
Just look at it. The building we are in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is, this really is Hope's Peak Academy.
It's true.
Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations.
However,
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place. So stupid it's not even possible. This is where the country's future leaders are supposed to come and learn. But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Come on guys. Let's just stop talking about all this, you know, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
Yo!
Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put all this together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth.
You know?
Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
What's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy, that's all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out, didn't find who's behind this, we still have no idea what's going on.
oh,
Huh? It's not crystal clear to you what's going on.
are you okay with this?
It is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. Actually, that's true. Technically, what Celeste said is true. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying to think about it. No way out. We're trapped in here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill. Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now.
That's...
Yeah, live here? Are you saying we should just accept it? I mean, there are men and women, so technically after a couple of years of getting to know each other, you could have romances and stuff.
Do you
Even under these
understand?
circumstances. A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Yes, Celeste. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt. That's true.
Actually,
Survival of the fittest. As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean? We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. Okay. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is from 10 PM to 7 AM. Some areas are off limits, yada yada yada. Sleeping anywhere, yada yada yada.
let's see.
So, regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried, anxious. We will be afraid someone might try and come kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time. Yes, but even if you state the rule and say no one will going out at night is prohibited altogether, this doesn't mean that no one will go out at night even if it's prohibited, because it is not a school rule, it's just a rule you set up. The second point, the locks are tamper-proof. It's said right there on the list in the room. It said the locks are tamper-proof, so no one can get in your room without your key.
I see.
And I doubt Sakura has to fear anything. So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth Lolita said. Without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
What?
Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement? Good. Have people forgotten she's a gambler? I think she was the gambler, right? Celeste. That's a huge fucking gamble. Then, if you will excuse me.
Huh?
Huh? Wait, what are you doing?
Let's see.
It's almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are
So,
well.
goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what next? One person already left. Well then, what say we call an end to today's meeting?
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Huh?
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
This sucks.
So we have to just give up. That's fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end...
So in the end, our only option is to split up and look around again and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Then we're done for today? Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. I wanted to explore. Oh no. That's my room, right? Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathrooms should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up. It's no use. It really is locked. Oh, fucking shit. Bzz. Wrong! Not locked. Holy crap. Jeez. Talk about an overreaction. Oh, I love the music when Monokuma is there. It's like you just saw a ghost or something.
What?
Like some kind of robot bear ghost? What are you doing here? Makoto Naegi, this is super duper majority bad. Majorly bad. So bad, it's almost magical. Ultra magical awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked. The door just doesn't fit.
Hey,
Didn't you see the notice? What? Can't you read? The bathrooms in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that it's pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert in the birds and the bees and all that.
Listen up!
Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift up while you pull.
Yes, indeed!
Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the knob and lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. Oh, see? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy though? Your door is the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be ultimate lucky student, right? But looks like you're not lucky at all. Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye. Hey, wait. Damn it. That is a sound cue.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then,
Okay.
Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Just the dining hall
Sleep
is
tight.
prohibited for now.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.
It's kind of creepy if you say it like that. Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly. I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies. Or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. Holy hell. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. Monokuma Theater? What the fuck? In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy and strive to refine your
I
ideals.
will send you all off into a new tomorrow.
Yeah, like the guy with the rocket in the beginning. Good morning. On to the next announcement.
Good morning, everyone.
Good
It
morning,
is now
Monokuma.
7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
At least it didn't make a bear pun. I like bear puns. I really do like bear puns. I like bad jokes. I love them. Especially bad play on words. Like the unbearable thing. Apparently, it's morning. But thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka, and we can find out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room. Hello. Good morning. Good morning, Makoto. Good morning. Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day.
You understand?
Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day. Sure. I wonder if he's always like this. Well, he's the ultimate moral compass for what is morally in Japanese society, I assume. Because from where I'm from, that would be a little bit overkill, even for the most moral people. Sayaka. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Hello? Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto, perfect timing. Huh? Listen, I have a favor to ask. A favor? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever is keeping us here could show up and attack us at any time. You never know. Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented us with the rules for murdering each other. Whoever put us in this insane position. She's right. We never know when they might attack. So I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect herself. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe... Oh, the gym. Okay, let's go. Again.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing... Yeah, she is psychic, isn't she? Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we've got some good news. You can now teleport using the map section of the handbook menu. It's as simple as opening the map menu and choosing where you want to go. However, you can only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints. Plus, you can't teleport to places you haven't been or places that are blocked off. And depending on certain story moments, there will be times when you won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, try not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you can get lost forever. Well then, good luck. Have fun. Oh, hello. So I have to go this way. Let's close it off. Because we're still on the first floor, right? Yes, okay. So where I'm coming out? Oh, out of the inn. Okay. So let me go to the main hall. Oh, hello. Hello, ladies. What's with you? Toko, together with those other two. Quite a combination.
What's your problem?
What do you want? You look like you have something to say. Oh no, I just was thinking that you three make a pretty unique team. Let me make this perfectly clear. Me hanging out with two people who have muscles where their brains should be is not by choice.
Just a second.
Wow, that was super mean. Yesterday you were complaining about nobody invited you. That's the only reason I asked you to come with us. I never asked you to do that. Stop trying to drag me farther into your meat dimension. That's a weird choice of words, isn't it? Jeez, I can't believe she just ran off. Think we should go after her?
Wait.
We shouldn't pressure her any further.
Well...
Good point. They're like water and oil. Anyway, it'd be weird if they did get along. I don't think so. I mean, she's a sportsman swimmer, I think. She's a martial artist who can just break the walls with her bare stare. Where are those scars coming from? Holy shit. So this was the right way, correct? Yes, no? Yes, no, maybe so. Yeah, that's... What are you two up to? Mondo? What are you doing?
What?
Yeah, Mondo, what are you doing? Trying to find a way out. I figured I'd give it another shot.
This sucks.
There's gotta be a way to bust this thing open.
Hell yeah.
But I suck at picking stuff up, so I guess I'll let you guys figure it out.
Hey, damn it.
Once it's time to act, though, you just let me know. I know you won't. I know you. I'll show you what a real man can do. Wow. Sounds like we really can count on you. With you?
I mean, seriously?
Man, what the hell is with this metal hatch thing? It's really on there. That's what I'm sure. Anyway, there's nothing to do about it here. Gonna friggin' die of boredom. And being stuck in here is keeping me from racing toward my dream too.
Hey,
Your dream?
Yeah!
Yeah, to become a musician. You can sense my aura, right? The strongest vocals of the century right here.
How cool is that?
God, I feel so cool getting to say that in front of a national celebrity. Dreams. Did you say something? Oh, sorry, it's nothing. Come on, let's go. Yeah, she's acting weird. There's nothing in particular in here, right? Just the inbox. Mailbox, nothing in it. What are those? Yes, I want to go back. Wait, where do I want to go? There was something in the hallway, they said, right? Or the gym? Oh, it wasn't a gym. It's a gym. It's over here. Let's enter the gym. Yeah, there's stuff. Take the katana. It's a helmet of some sort. Why is something like that on display? I don't know why I get these. It's a Buddha? It's a gold statue of Buddha. Why is something like that on display? What are those? Some terracotta figurines. They look like the kind of thing you'd put in a high school gym. You don't look like that, basically. That's what I meant. not a plague, a plaque. I guess it's to commemorate some kind of championship. Yeah, the katana is what you want. Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in a gold coating. But jeez, I barely touched it and I got a gold stuff all over my hands. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little... well, it's still better than nothing, I guess.
Hey,
You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. You think so? But I guess you'd better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. I'm a samurai now. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you. You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then, but as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. That's the weird thing about her. I think she does that on purpose. Like, maybe she's a stalker type? Like, she pretends to be cute and all? I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about.
sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come with me too. Sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right? Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space? But you're probably super bored just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not that it's boring, it's just... I never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day. Hey,
Listen.
this is kind of out of nowhere, but... Makoto, do you have a dream? This one. Reaction. Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is... I've always wanted to be a star as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know? And my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know? So I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess. And she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Why the creepy music suddenly? Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that what I wanted to be someday. That's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. Is it though? I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. Oh no, is this? Huh?
You see.
I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream. Whether you're awake, whether you're asleep. To make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. Is this some criticism at the whole idol thing that's going on in Japan and Asia in general? Like K-pop, J-pop type stuff. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. Or even YouTube, hell. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that though? Is it not fun at all?
Oh no!
Oh no, don't get the wrong idea, it's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me. Huh? I enjoy every single day. I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. we've been performing together since we were young, so they all are like... they're all like family to me. Without them, I wouldn't have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much
But
happiness.
that's why...
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? That's a pretty hard criticism on modern media, isn't it? Like the internet and stuff. I mean, to that I can just say, fuck the matter. Fuck the system. Break it. Don't adhere to its rules. Basically. And the more people don't adhere to the rules, the better. To these rules, not to societal rules. I mean, they are laws for a reason, but in this case, to like idle rules, if no pop group would adhere to those, they couldn't enforce them. At least not really. But then again, I don't know how exactly like the whole J-pop, K-pop culture works, because I'm not into that. But the basic rule for a rather small system that isn't societal is just ignore it. Just stop adhering to those rules, and the more people that do this, the less control the people enforcing those rules have. But this is highly theoretical, of course. But let's continue. Enough of me talking shit. Then the dream dies. Those wonderful days come to an end and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it.
You see...
So, that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. Huh? What do you mean? Well, they say that if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. Well, no, until you are old and ugly, technically. Or just too old. At least, that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped in here, with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. Oh no. She gets a panic attack. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still... Sayaka?
Why?
I can't afford to be stuck in here. That's what I feared was going to happen, that she loses it and kills someone. Or tries to kill someone. That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds... desperate. But I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here, this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. Well, if you're here forever... I mean forever, if you don't kill anyone, or get killed, what's the problem? I mean, you can live and do more or less whatever you want. Okay, granted you don't have internet access or something like that, that would be a bummer. A pretty big bummer. But other than that, I mean, I'm weird in a weird way. In that way, I'm very weird. The only thing that would be... the only two things that would improve the situation if I were in this situation that the characters are in would be I needed internet access constantly, not like unlimited and stuff. Just unlimited internet access. And maybe the danger of being murderized is maybe something that I didn't want to have to contend with or to think about each day. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to complain. I kinda killed the mood, huh? Kinda. Not at all. I like desperate girls who panic at the notion of their career crumbling.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Sayaka? Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So...
Okay.
You want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Wow, really? That's your specialty? Yeah, what's your specialty? Chili oil. You mean the condiment? Just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how did it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. She seemed too happy for... So the mask slipped a little bit, that's interesting. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat, before returning to our rooms. I have the sword now. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take another look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? Yes. As you live out your school life here, you will be given free time at certain points. Oops. During your free time, you can spend time with your fellow classmates to deepen your friendships. You can also give them presents, which can potentially give them an even better impression of you. You can get these presents from the Mono machine in the school store. Come by early and often. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events. Oh my god. And new info will be added to each person's report card. These events also open up new skills, which will prove useful as everything plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. Also keep in mind that when you talk with a classmate, time will pass. When you're finished, you will automatically return to your room. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end, and the story will progress. If you prefer not to engage in free time, you can always choose to simply go to sleep and skip it. Oh, go to sleep and skip it. We wouldn't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must press forward with the story, then... Anyway, why don't you try it out by spending some time with Miss Sayaka Maizono? She's the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? So, I will end the episode here. So this game is way deeper than I thought. I thought it would be just more or less story forward, but that's cool. I can have relationships with people, stuff like that. I don't think she is... If there is like some sort of partner, friendship type romance deal, I wouldn't pick her. I would rather pick... If I would go for basic survival instincts, I would probably pick the detective and Sakura. The detective for her wits, and Sakura for, well, her brawn, her muscle mass, and her nice attitude. I don't know much about her right now. If I would go purely on visuals, it would be either the author Sayaka or the Lolita. I think I'm not forgetting anyone here. Maybe I do. And if I would go for like a more or less realistic playthrough, which I try to aim at, which I try to achieve with most playthroughs where I have choices and stuff, like what would I do in this situation? Currently, I would go with the swimmer girl, maybe, and also the detective, because she seems more or less calm right now. And Sayaka's slip right there wasn't that good. So, I will end the episode here. I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to like, comment and subscribe. My name is Sleepy, and I hope you have a good night.